Hi guys, so we're going to be doing a prediction for WrestleMania. I know there might be more matches, more people added to the match, but I'm going to be doing the prediction right away. And I actually put this in order that I think will be the order in these matches in these nights. So night one I put to start. I think you have to start with a person that is very over. So I put Sami Zayn, a United States Championship, Sami Zayn versus Trick William. I think this is a good way to put Trick William on here. And then we have single match Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio for the second match in that night one. Then I put a little banger here, Fredo, four-way WWE Women Tag Team Championship. You got Nia Jax versus Lash Legend. Lash Legend versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. These are the champions, Nia Jax. And I like them as a champion. Bayley and Lara Vacara and Battle Twins. I think this might steal the show. And there's another match I think could steal the show here. Single match, Seth Rollins versus Gunther. The fifth match, just before the main event, will be the Women World Championship, Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. And an undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Night two, I'm starting with a bang. Single match, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. Another guy that's super over. I think that will start the night two in a good way. Then you have fatal five-way ladder match, WWE Intercontinental Championship. It's gonna be hard to follow Obafemi and Brock Lesnar, but I think this is a good way though. You got Penta Championship versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus JD Madonna versus Rusev. Then you have Women Intercontinental Championship. You got AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. Fourth match, you got Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match. I think that will help elevate more in the middle of that night. Then you have Women Championship, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. And then the Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk, main event night two versus Roman Reigns. So we're going to predict the whole thing here. So night two championship, Sami Zayn versus Trick William. I'm going for Trick William. I think they're going to go with Trick William. I think that he's too much over to not get him a championship on him. Now that they got the championship out of Carmelo Hayes, really bad decision. I think that Trick William winning here. I don't see Sami Zayn leaving with that championship. Single match, but they might have Carmelo Hayes or somebody else adding in this match later on. We'll see. But if it's these two, I think it's Trick William. Single match, Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. I'm going with the good guy, Finn Balor. I think that he's going to win here, get his revenge. He is a totally babyface now, so fatal four-way Women's Tag Team Championship. You got Nia Jax and Lash Legend as a champion versus Charlotte Flair and as Alexa Bliss versus Bayley and Lara Vacara versus the Bella Twins. Here, I don't think the Bella Twins wins, but they might because they're like the legends. Bayley and Lara Vacara or Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. This one's really hard. I can see Nia Jax and Lash Legend leaving as champion. I think I'm going to go with that because Bayley and Lara already won it. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss already won. Bella Twins, I don't want to see that. So that's why I put Nia Jax and Lash Legend. Single match, Seth Rollins versus Gunther. Here it's easy. It has to be Gunther, right? It has to be Gunther. It doesn't make any sense here. Women World Championship, you have to keep the momentum on Gunther. They've been not doing that lately, but they need it. Women World Championship, Stephanie Vaquer as champion versus Liv Morgan. This one's really hard. I think Liv Morgan should win, but this one's really hard to do here. I'm going to go different here. I'm going to go Liv Morgan here. I can go Liv Morgan. Undisputed WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. This one's easy for me. I think they should go with Randy Orton. He wins his 15th World Championship. I think he'll have some help. We don't know who the mystery man is. I think it might be Ted DiBiase, but it might be maybe Bob Orton. So we'll see. Night 2, you start with a bang. You start with Oba Femi with Brock Lesnar. Like Trick William here, I think they're going to help the young guys here. I think this is a WrestleMania that the young guys win a lot here. Fatal 5-way ladder match, and that match is going to be explosive. Might steal the whole show of the whole WrestleMania. Fatal 5-way ladder match, WWE Intercontinental Championship. That one also can steal a match, steal the show. Penta Championship versus Javon Evans versus Dragon Lee versus GD Madonna versus Rusev. For me, Rusev is not winning. GD Madonna's not winning. Dragon Lee's not winning. I go with the young guys. I think they're going to go with the young guys here. And I really think they're going to go with the young guys that are really, really popular to start the new generation, I think, of wrestlers. Women Intercontinental Championship. You got AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch. I don't see AJ Lee leaving with the Intercon. I'm going to go with Becky Lynch. Unsanctioned match. And you can have a return maybe if Becky Lynch, even if Becky Lynch or AJ Lee wins, you can have the day after WrestleMania, have a return of Paige. Maybe do something here. Unsanctioned match, you got Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. This one's hard to choose. I'm going to go with Drew, but I can see Jacob winning here. But I'm going to go with Drew. Woman Championship match, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I'm going to go a little bit different here. I'm going to go with Jade Cargill. Only reason, I think that the night after WrestleMania, Bianca Belair comes back. I think something like that will happen, and you have face-to-face with Jade Cargill. Then we have Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns. This one's really hard for me, I think, because I'm a CM Punk fan. But Roman Reigns, I don't know if he wins here. I might go with CM Punk here. You got Randy Orton winning the other night. I'm gonna go with CM Punk. I'm going with CM Punk. That's just me. So let me know what your guys pick. Like and subscribe. I know there's gonna be a little different stuff, but I mean this might be all the matches pretty much. So like and subscribe. Thank you for our support, and I'll see you soon in more videos. See you guys.